Hi guys, it's me again. I wanted to come in and talk to you all about what we're gonna eat today. I was talking to a friend of mine, Anna Harmon, this morning, and she had mentioned something about a nopal salad, which is something that both me and her like a lot. We like nopales and whatnot. But I was actually craving shrimp, so I've never made this before. I don't even know if people have combined these ingredients together. I was kind of craving a little bit of Italian and a little bit of shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut up these veggies. So far I have cucumber, and I'm cutting up these veggies, tomatoes. We have cilantro. So we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm cutting up the shrimp. We got the Great Catch cooked small shrimp from HEB. So of course these have 0 carbs, so you can eat all the shrimp that you want. So I'm cutting this up, guys, so we can continue with our salad. Be right back. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is we have queso fresco. We get the La Vaquita fresh cheese. And this has, let me see, 2 grams of carbs per serving, which has 10 servings here. And then it has 1 gram of fiber. So what you get there is 1 gram net carb per serving. Be right back. Okay, so I'm only gonna use half. So half of this is how many grams?
5.
5 grams. So there's gonna be 5 grams, but it's gonna be, you have to think about when you're making like any type of salad that you're not gonna eat the whole thing. So this is 5 grams. So what I'm gonna do is use this little, what is this for?
It's supposed to be for veggie sticks.
Okay, my husband has these little Pampered Chef things. So I saw it and I figured it'd be perfect for the queso fresco. It won't get stuck. I'm just gonna grate all of this. Be right back, guys. Okay guys, so we have everything cut up. So what we did is we got the shrimp and we cut them in halves. If you like them whole, then you can do that. We cut up some cucumbers, which is like how many grams here? How many did we say?
I think it was 3 net carbs.
3 net carbs. If you the whole thing.
Oh.
The whole thing is
like 12.
12. Yeah, like 12 net carbs. But remember, you're not gonna eat the whole thing. This is gonna be something that's like for the family. So like with us, there's 4. So we divide this in 4. So that is what, 3?
Right.
3 net carbs each. The tomatoes, what did we say about the tomatoes?
I think those were 4.
4 grams each.
Yes.
So we divide tomatoes in 4, it's 4 grams each. So you're talking about, it's like a whole tomato per person. And of course we got the cilantro. And my favorite part is the queso fresco. So what we're going to do is, of course, put the shrimp in first. This looks delicious. Using paper plates because nobody wants to wash dishes. There's already a ton to wash. You know, I don't even feel like we're gonna use all of this cucumber. So we totaled up like how many net carbs we're probably gonna eat here. And I think we guessed about, I'm gonna use it all. Maybe like 12 per person. Could be less. My husband's back here watching.
Peace.
We do this stuff and he gets super excited because he likes it when we're in the kitchen.
I like it, the home cooking.
And I think he means I like the home cooking. Okay. So here, I don't want to put all the tomato. What do you think? It might even be less carbs than what I thought because I'll cook these tomatoes for something else later.
Someone's
Make
getting
some-
salsa in the morning.
Yeah. Did I mention to you guys that I have a spoiled gringo? He's all about me being in the kitchen. And he's lucky because I like being in the kitchen. Here comes the queso fresco. This is probably going to feed more than 4 of us. So, we're probably going to get way less carbs than what we thought. I'm only going to eat like 2 spoons of these.
The more you leave, the more carbs I'm gonna get.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think I want to put more cheese in here. I think more cheese is good. Look at this, guys. What do you think? It needs more queso. Let me get it. Dang. This is going to make my hubby happy. So, sorry, I'm spilling it everywhere. I'll have my minions clean up. This is a lot, actually. This is going to be for like... This is actually for like 6 people, so... Really, guys, I think we're going to eat like another 10 grams of carbs. So, that's good. Because I'm already looking at it, I'm already getting full just seeing this.
You didn't want that, did you?
No. You will eat in a bit. Okay. So there you go. So we calculated that this is half a cup. Now this is the part where it gets dirty. Like this is where it's considered dirty keto. Because what I'm actually putting in here is Italian dressing, which it does have sugar. But like I mentioned, if you limit it, it's not enough. It's still going to be considered dirty keto. This is assuming that you guys ate good for lunch, that you watched your carbs, and that you're watching your carbs again for dinner. So I'm going to put this on there. What you want to try to do, guys, is to try to keep your carb limit to 25 grams of net carbs per day. So let's say in the morning, if you don't eat breakfast, pues that's even better. That's called intermittent fasting right there, which is not bad. But if you do eat breakfast, and let's say that you eat eggs, bacon, even some cheese, you pretty much had no carbs there. So that's good. If you're gonna eat breakfast, I would say keep it in that. Keep it like good like that. Can you turn on the radio? Try to eat eggs. Try to eat bacon. Try to limit the tortillas. If you have to eat a tortilla, remember, get the carb sense. Maybe get 1. That's 3 grams of carbs. For lunch, try to limit yourself also. You could have another tortilla that's 6 grams, maybe like a lot of meat. You know, staying in ketosis means limiting your carbs. Not the sugar, not the meat, not the cheese. You can have more of that stuff. Just limiting how many carbs. So if you have a tortilla in the morning, that's 3 grams. If you get the 3 gram ones. If you have another one at lunch, that's another 3 grams. You're talking about 6 grams right there. So that leaves you with like what, 9 grams for the evening. So you have like maybe 2 spoons of this, or I would say like a cup of this. You're probably eating less than 10 grams right there. And me, what I went ahead and did is I got those tortillas, I put them in the air fryer so we can scoop it up. So, like I said, I don't obsess too much with how much I'm eating, but I do make sure that I am not going over 25. If I'm gonna exercise, I'll do 30 grams, be able to cheat a little bit more. If you work out, if you have like heavy workouts, I would say go 30 to 40 grams. because the more you exercise, the more of this that you can eat. If you don't exercise, you really have to limit yourself. Now, I would eat like this for like 3 days, and I would probably go to Walmart and get they're called, what are they called?
The
Is it keto?
ketone test strips, but they're by
They're
Ready On.
yeah.
brand.
You can go like by the diabetic section, and there's like ketone test strips, and you buy those within 3 days of eating like this. Test yourself. If it's pink, then you're in ketosis, and it's gonna motivate you to want to stay in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what this looks like. This is pretty much what we're gonna have for dinner, and we're gonna eat it with a few chips. So I don't know if my hubby wants to come over here and test.
It's a tough job, but somebody has to do it.
Here we go. He's always the first one. See the camera? You can see you somehow. This is a spoiled gringo here. Honestly, I don't know what this is gonna taste like. It's the first time I do something like this, but it looks pretty good, guys. Mm-hmm. You know what would have been really good, and I forgot, maybe aguacates. So yeah, we can do that next. All right, guys. Well, that was it. This is our dinner for today. So if you guys have any questions, leave a question in the comments. You can join the Dirty Keto group that I have. It's for the ladies only. So I made it that way so that we can feel free to share stuff. And I guess that's it. We're gonna eat now, so you guys have a good evening. Bye.